Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to Mr. Grable and our Grade 3 English Language Arts class, ELA for short. Today, I'll be reading a story called Ivan and the AllStars by Kathleen Cook Waldron, illustrated by Anne Villeneuve. Here we go. Ivan's family moved again. This time, to a little house on the west side. Mom was busy unpacking boxes. This is our last move, she promised. You'll see. You'll like it here. You'll make new friends. Ivan crawled into an empty box. No, I don't see, he said. I won't like it here, and I won't make new friends. You won't make new friends? Why not? I'm going to be a star. Rich and famous. I won't have time for friends. A star? That's wonderful. But don't you want friends too? No, Ivan replied firmly. He had already made up his mind. Making new friends was hard. Being a star had to be easier. I want to be a star, Ivan said. And I will be a star. You'll see. I think I'll be a movie star, Ivan decided after the first week of school. From watching television, he knew that if he wanted to be a movie star, he would have to go to Hollywood. But how? He wondered. It's too far to walk. Airplanes, trains, and buses cost too much. I don't think Mom will drive me. What can I do? Then Ivan had an idea. I'll go downtown to CCTV. They'll know what to do. I want to go to Hollywood to be a star, he told the lady at the front office. Don't we all? The lady replied, popping a peppermint into her mouth. I want to be a star, Ivan repeated. Can you help me? Honey, if I knew how to be a Hollywood star, would I be sitting here? Ivan started to answer, but the lady didn't hear him. The phone rang and she turned away. Ivan looked around the room. Hollywood is far away, he thought. Maybe too far. I think I'll be a rock star, Ivan decided after school the next day. A movie star has to move, but a rock star can star in his own garage. Ivan chased the spiders out of the garage, swept up the cobwebs and dust, and made his broom into a guitar. He painted a sign and sold tickets for 5 cents each. The twins across the street, Jamie and Jessie, bought 2 tickets. Meredith, the girl next door, brought her cat, Stretch. But she only bought 1 ticket because Stretch sat in her lap. Ivan sang and danced and threw his guitar around. Everyone cheered when the show was over. Stretch purred. Way to go, Ivan-o! Jamie shouted. But Ivan's rock show was a lot of work for 15 cents. 3 people and a cat. To become a rich and famous rock star, Ivan would have to spend a lot more time in the garage. This is a good story. I like it. So Ivan decided to be a baseball star. A good idea. He had a ball and a glove. Movie stars had to move. Rock stars had to spend too much time inside. But a baseball star could play outside and be home for dinner. Ivan took his ball and glove to the park. Jesse, Jamie, Meredith, and two boys from Ivan's class were playing a game of scrub. Stretch lay curled up on a blanket, a safe distance from home plate. "Yo, Ivan!" Jamie called. "Take left field!" "Sure," Ivan called back. "Now I'll be a star," he thought. But Ivan never played baseball. He'd played a little catch, but he'd never actually played baseball. Balls dropped to Ivan's right. They fell to his left. In front of him. Behind him. One ball dropped on his head. When it was his turn to pitch, balls flew everywhere. Ivan had an arm like a pea shooter gone wild. Batting was even worse. Ivan swung too soon. He swung too late. He swung at pitches inside, outside, high and low. Once he almost hit Jamie with his bat. But he never hit the ball. When the game was over, Ivan stood alone out in left field. It was getting dark. A cold wind tugged at his shirt. He kicked the dirt with the toe of his shoe, and he slowly started walking home. "I'll never be a star," thought Ivan sadly, scuffing up dust clouds with every step. The next day, after school, Jamie and Jesse ran up to Ivan. "Coming to play baseball?" Jamie asked. "I don't think so," Ivan said quietly. "Why not? We need you," Jesse said. "We'll meet you there," Jamie yelled. Ivan rushed home to get his ball and glove and ran to the park. He and Jamie and Jesse took turns pitching and hitting and catching. Stretch arrived and settled into his position, followed by Meredith, Ravi, Casey, and Chico from Ivan's class. They played together until it was too dark. Ivan played baseball every day, and every day he played a little better. In fact, Ivan was so busy playing baseball that he almost forgot about being a star. Almost, but not quite. "We have enough players now for a regular team," Jesse said, after Jake and Haley joined them. "But first we need a name." "How about the Wildcats?" Meredith suggested. "Or the Blazing Bears," said Jamie. "Or the AllStars?" said Ivan. "The West Side AllStars?" "Yes!" Everyone agreed. The West Side AllStars! At last, Ivan was a star. At Saturday's game, he ran back to deep left field and caught his first fly ball. Another great story. Have a great day. Bye-bye.